Good Sunday morning to you. Got a cool story here about diamonds being used for data storage. Kind of throws back to there's an old television show called Babylon 5. They used data crystals as their medium of storage. And you always, in the show, they always had the data crystals that they'd put into the machine and read ungodly amounts of data. Well, there's an article today out of the New Scientist. Record-breaking diamond storage can save data for millions of years. Researchers have used lasers to encode information in diamonds, demonstrating record-breaking data density in ultra-stable and long-lasting system. Now that's pretty cool. My buddy says that if it weren't for the love women have for the sparkly rock, that they'd be dirt cheap and one of the most useful things on Earth. I tend to agree with that. I think that's a wise statement. The famous marketing slogan about how a diamond is forever may only be a slight exaggeration for a diamond-based system capable of strong information for millions of years. And now researchers have created one with record-breaking storage density of 1.85 terabytes per cubic centimeter. I have highlighted here. This is the actual performance statistics of it. This is from just an MSN article. I don't understand what a thing about that means. But what I do understand is that crystals are obviously already used in the creation of these chips that we use in our computers and our cell phones and everything else. So why wouldn't a diamond, which I am just a layman, but isn't that the nature's expression of the perfect crystal? You think it would be. We recently just found out the entire planet of Mercury has a layer of diamond. So, I mean, it's not like we're going to go mine Mercury or anything, but diamond is clearly a very common element in the universe. If we can utilize it for data storage, for tool improvement, let's do it. If there'd be a way that we could capture an asteroid, something, we're out in the world here. We're having some fun. It's Sunday morning. Let's enjoy it. The coffee's flowing. If we could go to Mercury, maybe chip off a chunk, as they say, because they were using. We're going to go through this article. Just bear with me here. I'm looking for the size. The size of the piece they were using was just microscopic. And it's in this long form piece that I was looking at earlier. I'm not going to sit here and obviously look through it forever, but the piece they were using was millimeters. It was absolutely tiny. And if they can use these small diamond crystals for terabytes. I actually just got a memory card just Friday. That is a one terabyte memory stick. And what they were using in this, I really wish I could find it. I apologize for not having it ready to go. Was tiny, 1 terabyte for millions and millions of years. There goes any fears of a Library of Alexandria fire. I mean, what are you going to do to it? It's a diamond. It obviously goes into in this article how it's simply not practical. It talks about the data storage capabilities. Previous techniques have also used laser pulses to encode data into diamonds, but the higher storage density afforded by the new method means a diamond optical disc with the same volume as a standard Blu-ray could store approximately 100 terabytes of data, the equivalent of 2,000 Blu-rays, while lasting far longer than a typical Blu-ray's lifetime of just a few decades. Yeah, of millions of years. Millions of years. Again, there goes any fear of a... hey, there's JR the content dog behind me. There goes any fear of a fire at the Library of Alexandria. There goes a fear of our own stupidity, erasing our own knowledge, which I think is probably the biggest thing we have. I mean, our own stupidity is what could end us. Think about it. Just look around in the world. But this is kind of a fun article. It's a fun article. Of course, I'll link it in the description here. The future of data storage? Maybe it's diamonds. Maybe what you're putting on your gal's finger is far more valuable as something else. And I don't mean just a diamond head or something like that. But perhaps it could be more useful as a data storage device for millions of years. And I saw an earlier article that said there was a quartz crystal that was created that could theoretically store data for 13.6 billion years. That's substantial, of course. But it was held on this glass frame. I mean, we're already talking fragile here. That's why, the idea of a diamond storage method, it's insane. Where we are with technology, if we don't do something really, really dumb, could be really, really special. As long as we're not really, really dumb. But it would be great. That'd be fantastic. Millions of years, just think about it. And something so small. Yeah, it would be very expensive, but if you're, like the article says here, if you're a government or you're, let's just say, encoding all of human knowledge, something that, let's not have it on some flimsy plastic drive. Let's have it on something that can actually last. Is there anything that could last more than that, that's more durable than that literally would float through the cosmos? It's an amazing world. It's a cool world. So make sure that you like and you subscribe so that way we can go on this journey and down the road together and see what this old world has to offer for us. Thank you. Have a great Sunday. Again, this is kind of a fun story. Doesn't always have to be serious. Like and subscribe. Thank you.